Man, that was... Oh, I have chills. What is going on YouTube? This is Brian with BB's Vlogs and Adventures, and today marks 100 videos I've put on YouTube. First thing I can say is thank you all. It's been a pleasure doing videos and putting them out. I appreciate everybody that watches them. About 7 weeks ago, I came right here at this same spot, which is right here in front of the Alamo. Everybody should know what the Alamo is. And I stayed at the Menger Hotel. As we all know, the Menger Hotel is said to be haunted. I had some weird things that had happened on that night where I feel like I had to come back and try the 3rd floor in the vintage area. So I have requested that room and I've got it for 2 nights. I would have done an intro earlier this afternoon. We got in about 4 o'clock, already checked in. This time when I walked in, no smoke detector was going off. The battery was fine with it. I haven't got anything paranormal yet, but on this adventure, I brought some different tools that I'm going to share with y'all that I've gained between one video and 99 videos, and I'm going to use whatever possible device or utensil that I can to show a little bit more of the paranormal world at this Menger Hotel. So I hope everybody likes the video. The next thing that I will show will be the utensils that I brought to possibly use. Okay everyone, right now I'm going to zoom in from the outside of our room. As you see that light right there, like it's kind of a flickering light, that is the room. My wife is holding her light right there on that room. So that's where we will be staying tonight. Just wanted everybody to see what it looked like from the outside balcony. as I told y'all, when I first started doing the YouTube, all I pretty much had was a phone and this GoPro Hero 7. Almost 99 videos done on this GoPro. I will still do some videoing on the GoPro when needed, but I have a new camera I'll show at the end of this clip. But I've got some new toys here for the ghost world. First of all, since starting, I also have the Necrophonic app added to my phone. Of course, the JBL speaker that's Bluetooth for the Necrophonic app, which is a spirit box. I also have now a K2 meter that can detect electromagnetic energy. So basically, if you push this, you're around electricity, for example. I thought it would do it for the lamp, but it doesn't do it for the lamp. But anyways, what it does is, you see how it just blinked there? I mean, I'm turning it off and on. This is not meaning that I'm getting anything. Well, if I turn it on like this, see how it blinked just like that? And sometimes, there are times when spirits will walk past and touch this and actually make this K2 meter spike up to a certain color. So I've got that toy. Of course, I also have a light. I don't know if you all remember from the first time I ever did a video, I didn't have a light. So my first video I ever put up sucked that bad. And I didn't know how to edit. And then I have dowsing rods. I'm still trying to figure out how to use these. I just got them for my birthday. This is my newest toy that I got. The wife got them for me. And of course, we've got the spirit board. The spirit board, it's been active at home. It doesn't spell anything out because I'm not getting any vowels. It likes the L, R, and T for some reason, but it moves very, very slowly. But I'm working with it to see if I can actually get it to move a little bit faster and maybe get some better responses just from the spirit board. And then of course, let me all show y'all in the mirror real quick. As y'all know that I do have an attachment, but I have something here. This little charm here is supposedly something that would protect me from evil spirit. That is one reason why I don't think that this attachment that I have is evil, is because one, I have this, and then two, I haven't run into any issues or anything. And then as you see, what I'm videoing with now is what I'm videoing with daily. This is a Canon Power Shot, and the camera is a good camera, but I wanted to show everybody all the equipment that I'll be working with as we hunt the spirits of this Menger Hotel. It is 5 a.m. here at the Menger Hotel. About an hour and a half before people start waking up to go to breakfast. I'm gonna walk through the second floor today and see if I can get anything on my K2 meter. Can you all hear that? These floors are so old. This is the hallway that Sally White, the old maid that got killed from her husband, is found lurking in the hallways carrying towels. She's said to have a bandana around her head. I did bring one of my devices with me. I brought the K2 meter, so we're going to walk the second floor. So I have the K2 meter on. Let's see if we can get any. I think we want. Let's go this way. You know, we're just watching for this to maybe spike. I don't think it would spike right here. Now, anywhere in this area, I think it can. Sally White, can you make this K2 meter go off? Any spirits here in the Menger Hotel, can you make this K2 meter go off? I feel, oh, did you see that? And I feel like, wow, I got chills and it's not even cold in here. See this? Wow. Well, thank you for letting me know that your presence is here. Is this Sally White? Okay. Can you make this device go off again? There we go. There we go. Something's happening here. Please let this device go off. Touch this device and make that light up. It did spike for just a easy green, not like I got a little bit ago. We're over here. on the ballroom. Here, this is the ballroom. I don't want to put my camera too far over that because I do not want to lose it. Are there any spirits that can come touch this and make this K2 meter go off? This is supposed to be another haunted floor. The second and third floor is supposedly the haunted floor. I'm going to set this down right here and just ask you some questions. Did you die here at the Menger? If you did, can you light up that K2 meter? I promise I mean no harm. I can't hurt you. One thing is for sure is I've never had that device go off just by walking. You have to almost put it by some kind of electric unit for it to even go off. I haven't seen it go off again, but at least we have a little bit of evidence that there is a spirit that was close to me. I did feel like I walked into something cold. I feel like it's getting colder over here. Let's get this another minute or so. If you ever fought like in the Alamo or were killed at the Alamo, can you touch this device? This is a way that you can talk to the living. You just have to touch this device. Okay, so I'm gonna walk again down the same hallway. Let's see if it spikes again where I was at. See, it's getting cooler as I get down this hallway. And they say that, not this hallway here, but they say there's a hallway that if you put your camera in a certain direction, you can see a shadow at the end of the hallway. Let's see, I'm about right where I was whenever I got the little chapter green. But then probably about another 20 feet up here, I got it to where it was spiking to yellow. There is said to be a guard of some sort that actually guards the hallway of the second floor. Maybe it is the third floor, but that is weird. I did get me a little spike, but not here. I mean, on the way there, I got me a spike. Like I said, here, right here, this is where I said that I thought I would get something if I would get anything. Yesterday afternoon, my wife and I, we were walking right here just to see if we can find a vending machine, which we did. Is down in this direction. I felt like I got pushed against the wall, but not hard. It wasn't anything hard. It wasn't anything that I was frightened of. I didn't know if I may have lost balance or I was pushed, but I felt like as if I was totally off balance just because of the way that I was walking. So I won't say that that was a ghost that did that. But here's the second floor, the K2 meter. If anybody can see that right now, I'm in a different part. I'm around room 2070 by this picture. This picture is drawing me. Look how it's spiking. I've actually walked a long way without this thing spiking. Oh my gosh, I've got chills. Oh. Did it stop spiking? Are you protecting the hotel? Or is this Sally White? Wow. Well, thank you for showing your presence. Oh my gosh, I went all the way up to the fourth orange here. This one here. It barely made it up to it. Thank you for making your sphere felt. I Good Friday, everybody. Where we left off last was me showing you all my equipment. I used my K2 meter by walking through the second floor. We did catch some energies that were there. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. People are starting to kind of come in for the weekend. But I want to talk about some things that we're going to do. One, we're going to do an Estes method. I'm gonna have my wife just reach out and ask questions while I have the earphones in my ear later. I won't be able to hear your questions, but I'm going to actually talk what comes out of the spirit box. As you all know, I always talk about coincidence. One time it can be a coincidence. 2 times, I'm still skeptic, but it's also a coincidence. But if it happens a 3rd time, I don't believe in coincidence no more. So right now, where we are in the investigation is, if you go back to my video of the Menger Hotel when we stayed here about 7 weeks ago, we got voices from the spirit box. I'm sure I'll get voices again. I think spirits linger everywhere, not just the Menger Hotel. We're going to do the Estes Method. If we're getting voices, I think 2 or 3 energy spikes on the K2 meter, that's 2. So we're right here in the investigation part where we're calling it coincidence, but skeptical. So there's a couple more things that I want to do. I want to do the Estes Method, see if anything works out of that. And if I can't get anything out of it, I'm going to do a spirit board session, which will be the first time I've done this since I've started YouTube and since I've actually gotten the spirit board. I have messed around with the spirit board. Like I said, it likes the LTR letters. I don't understand. I'm not getting anything out of it normally whenever I do, but maybe I'll get something out of it, a word, anything. So that's going to be the plan today. We're going to see if we can't just stir up a little bit, maybe get, I don't know if we've got any sightings. I won't know that until I edit. But yeah, we're going to stir things up a little bit. See if we can't get any, just a little bit more evidence to actually not call this a coincidence. So bear with me all as we get to the evening and we get to these other 2 parts of the investigation. If one of these actually show up to be complete, I just may complete the investigation and not do the spirit board if something happens on me. How you doing? What was I saying? Yeah, I may complete the investigation on the Estes Method and not have to use the spirit board. All I need is 3, and it will make me believe the Menger Hotel is actually haunted. As we get ready for tonight's adventures, I wanted to kind of let everyone know I haven't shown the room yet that we're in. It is different than the other room. You're going to see the Victorian style type of room, how it's in the older area. You'll hear the floors actually creak even more than the area that I was in 7 weeks ago. I'm just going to walk everybody from this point on right into the doors that we come into from right outside the Alamo over there. Well, the gates are still open, but we definitely want to wait till those gates close and a little bit of the sun goes down before we start our adventure tonight. Well, go ahead and take a walk with me as I walk you to our room, and you can hear the cracks, the cradles. Everything is so different than the first time we were here 7 weeks ago. Let's go ahead and walk into the Menger. So we walk in, and this is the big front lobby that they have. The registration desk is over there. I've done a walk on this already, showing the first floor. And as you see, we got an elevator sign that shows that the elevator is this way. We come over. We have what the owner of this original hotel, Menger, actually had found this clock. It gave the time and the date that it was. If you notice, this is a very old clock. The date still works as we speak, but the time does not work. So then we come over here. We eat our breakfast in the morning. Wonderful, wonderful breakfast. This has to be one of the best breakfasts I can have on a vacation. And this is the elevator that we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor. You know what, I'm gonna take us to the 2nd floor first. Let's go to the 2nd floor. Going up to the 2nd floor. I'm gonna try to take us around to the room that we were at the last time we were here, which I know was over here on this side. Yeah, it was on this side, I believe. This is the Devon Cattle Suite. The Roy Rogers Suite. Yes, I had come over here in this area. This is still the old area, and then we step over into this carpet, and we know that we're in the new area. And then we'll come over here, and I think we'll come into a wooden floor. Yeah, wooden floor. We'll turn over here, and we're back over here where this was the original area that we were in. I want to say that we were in 2089, that room over there, because you remember me showing you this picture behind the fall of the Alamo? That's where we were. And then, if you all also remember, this is the vending area. Hot as hell in here. But this room was the one that is really, really hot. Oh no, this is an elevator. And as we come around over here, we should be able to get back onto an elevator. This was where I was telling everyone of the crazy videos the wife was taking, where it was fading in and out. And whenever she would take her camera and put it along like this picture right here, it would actually get real faded. You couldn't see much. So let's take a trip up to the 3rd floor. So as we come over to these elevators, we'll push up to the elevator, get on this. I'm going up, I'm sorry.
Go up.
Oh.
Can't be that many to go up, is it?
No, there's only 4 floors. I'm just going up 1 floor anyway.
You want to walk in the courtyard and downstairs a little bit?
Yeah.
Stairs go outside, and you have to go back
You can't go down the stairs.
to the lobby. I haven't found them yet. We're going down.
He's going up.
I'm going up. So you come in, got a bigger bed this time. We actually have this little ottoman with a coffee maker and an alarm clock. We're using the alarm clock plug-in. Can you hear the squeaking where I'm at? The wooding underneath this is like really, really fragile. And then you have a refrigerator here with all my equipment, my toothbrush and everything. A chair that I've been sitting in. And then we got Shannon on the bed. She's fully clothed underneath there, just so everybody knows. Anyways, so this is the bed. Then we got the TV. She's lazy and watches TV all day. And then also she's got her little phone set up over here. And then you got a bathroom. In this room, they even had to warn us that there's a step that goes into the bathroom. You have a little shower, and this shower is probably not even tall. Yeah, I'm taller than the shower head alone. I gotta kind of duck just to get my hair washed. Like I did this morning. Of course, the water pressure in the sink isn't very good. That's what you get for the water pressure. But the pressure inside the shower is good. And let me show you this. Impressive. Yesterday I stood out to look up at the room that we were in, and we are right here at the Riverwalk Fun Pass vacation season, the yogurt zone. We get the river center view, and this is where my wife was flashing the flashlight, and I was down in that corner on the phone with her so we could figure out where our room exactly was. But I was standing about right there whenever we were doing that. There's a little balcony. You cannot use the balcony. I don't think I would even trust the balcony after filling the floor in here. It does show up here that please use caution when opening this window. Do not sit or stand on the balcony, but we've tried to open the balcony and it just won't open. So this is the room view before we get set up for this evening's adventure to try to get that third trigger of what we want to do to say that at the end of this video if we think that this hotel is haunted, possibly haunted, or not haunted. So nightfall has broken, and one of the things that I wanted to do is going to be what we call the Estes Method. This is probably my last quote investigation here at the Menger Hotel. I showed all the tools that I have right here, without the toothpaste and deodorant and stuff. First of all, I will not need the GoPro. Second, the K2 meter was perfect this morning. The dowsing rods, as I said when I pulled them out, it is something that I just recently got that I'm actually learning right now how to do. So I don't want to put this on video right now until I learn how to manifest the spirits with dowsing rods. And another thing is I've been reading on a book about the Menger Hotel here, and it's about the history and the spirits that linger here at Menger. One thing that is said inside of this book, which in great detail I actually believe everything that is said in this book. And one of the things that was said was that there has not been any like seance type thing that has ever happened here at the Menger. So I don't think the spirit box would be something that we would use. Not only that, it's also been said that even of quite the few ghosts that linger the Menger Hotel here are not evil spirits. They're kind of like shy type spirits. With that said, I don't think that there's any reason to use the Ouija or spirit board in this case, trying to talk with the spirits. I kind of feel like that is kind of trying to put a seance which could make spirits mad, and I don't think I would want to do that here at this hotel. It's a very elegant hotel. It's very nice. As I said, it's very expensive to stay here. So my wife and I, we're going to set up the Estes Method. What the Estes Method is I'm going to blindfold myself with something with probably like a towel. I'm going to take my headsets that I use whenever I edit, and I'm going to put those over my eyes. I'm going to put the bath towel over my eyes, and I'm also going to put the earphones over my ears. I'm going to plug the earphones into my phone, which is running the Necrophonic app, which is the Spirit Box app, into my Bluetooth speaker that makes it very loud and I cannot hear. My wife will be conducting the Estes Method while I am the one that is receiving the information from the spirits. You'll see how all this works, but it's going to take me a few minutes to set this up, so hang tight before we get started. Okay, so what this is the Estes Method, and what I know it looks goofy right now with this on my head and the earphones. I can hear and see everything at this very moment. Whenever I push start on here, I will not be able to see or hear anything because I will pull down what I have over my eyes and I will push start on the Necrophonic app, which is piercing in my ears. I've already given it a test. And I hear a whole bunch of nothing but white noise. If you don't know what white noise is, it's like an old-fashioned television set that would actually just play nothing but white noise. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And at this very moment, Shannon, if you would start that at 7 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and start the app. And I am going to go ahead.
If there's any spirits here, you may speak to me through the spirit box. I mean you no harm, no disrespect. So please come through and speak to me with the spirit box.
Adam.
Adam. When did you die? Were you part of the Alamo?
A while ago.
How long ago then, if that's a while ago? Was that 3, 4, 5?
Ages.
Ages? Okay. Did you fight in the Alamo War? I can't talk. The war for the fight in the Alamo.
That's not possible.
Okay.
There is one.
What? You have any friends here with you?
3 of them.
3. All right. What's their names?
Tom.
Tom. Can you tell me the other 2 names?
Celeste.
Okay. Have you met the spirit of Sally White yet?
Ooh.
Okay,
Spirit.
Okay. You're surrounded by many spirits?
Four.
Okay. Are they good ones? Good spirits?
Yeah.
Good. They keep you company?
Kinda.
How long you been at this hotel? Did you used to stay here?
Yep.
Did you like staying here?
I stayed here briefly.
Did you stay here when the Menger with the owners?
Tom did.
Have you met King Richard yet?
I don't know who.
How many spirits are here? Sally White, are you here?
330.
Teddy Roosevelt, are you here? King
Maria.
Don't understand that one. King Richard, are you here?
Yes.
Sorry to hear how you died, King Richard. Are you at peace? Do you like hanging around here?
In my bed.
Oh, you're in your bed now? Wow. For those that don't know, there's somebody staying in that room right this minute. So if King Richard's in his bed, he's laying with the people that are staying in that bed, that room.
I suffered 6 days.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was my stomach.
Sorry about that, King Richard. That's sad to hear. Any other spirit? Okay, a dozen. I'm not quite sure what that would mean. Maybe the Alamo. Are you talking about the Alamo?
Real close.
Don't understand that one. Does the hotel look just like it did when you stayed?
It's covered just right.
I have no idea what that means.
Please.
Please? Don't understand that one either. Did you like staying here?
Yes.
Thank you for coming to talk to us. I appreciate it very much. You said quite a bit, and I hate to say it, but some of it I did not understand when you answered. Sorry about that. He is now done, and he's going to take over.
Oh. Man, that was... Oh, I have chills. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Oh. Look at my legs. This just fell off. There's no way that this could have fell off. How could this have fallen? I've not edited nothing. Everyone, I have not edited. I have not done any editing. That right there, my friends, I don't know, right at the end before I took off the earphones, it was asking me not to go. It was saying don't go. But then she came over and tapped on me. Oh, I hope I got that on camera. I hope I got that on camera. Look at this. There is nothing over here. This legitimately just fell over. Okay, right now I gotta get me some water. When you're in this Estes method, I'm like in chill. I'm like freaking out. I have never had that happen paranormal to me before. But I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I got chills. How in the hell can you do that again? It was just sitting up here. I guess it's not gonna do it. Okay, so everyone, I have to take a break. That right there is very piercing in the ears. Right now my head's all messed up. I will talk about this before I conclude my video, and we'll talk about this hotel. I have to do some thinking, and right now I can't even think with what just happened, with all this that just happened. Stay tuned. Man, that was... As I sit where I started this video about 7 weeks ago, I sit here at the Menger Hotel. Without this camera, I couldn't see anything that well in a zoom. And then behind me, we have just the back side of the side of the Alamo. I want to give a review of the Menger Hotel. Let's talk about it a little bit. On my first video, we did a spirit box session. I got all kinds of things from the spirit box. Last night I did the Estes Method, which is a very powerful method. I just haven't reviewed anything because I'm going to edit this video and it's probably going to take me a little while. This video is not going to be something that I can just throw into the computer and just poof, make. The staff here is very friendly. The breakfast that they have is just out of this world. I mean, the potatoes, the eggs, the bacon, the applewood bacon that they have, the sausage, the biscuits, the gravy. It's just very, very great. As I said before, the hotel, it's very expensive to stay here. But if you were to stay here, please do try to get the second or third floor. For some reasons, I kind of feel like there's more that goes on that second floor than there is the third floor. I kind of wish I had this flip-flop where I had this camera 7 weeks ago and the GoPro going for this time. But I guess the only place you can really have your eggs and your bacon at the same time is the Menger Hotel. Now, as far as the ghosts go, let's go ahead and just say that, you know, we grade it as this is a coincidence, we grade it as possible ghosts, and we grade this as there are ghosts. Let's put it in between the possibility of ghosts and there are ghosts. I don't say that just because I never saw a ghost, but the halls are like movie Shining, if you haven't ever seen that. We will experience something a little bit different next time. I can't sit here and say that there is not ghosts here at this hotel. I think there are spirits and ghosts everywhere. And this isn't about being a ghost hunter, it's more about being a spirit hunter for me. I don't want to hunt anything and call them ghosts whenever they're spirits. There's nothing malevolent here, there's nothing evil. I think they're all friendly ghosts. If there are any ghosts, I do believe in what I've read in the book, that they do come from the past, as far as people that have passed on that have worked here or either even stayed here at one time at the Menger Hotel. So I wanted to go over why I actually came here of the 2 times that I have spent here, which is a total of 4 days, this has cost me well over $1,500. But it's very worth it to give you guys a little bit of content. It's not just around Fort Worth. And we'll do this again. Further ado, I'd like to say that this will be the end of my video here at the Menger Hotel stay for the second time, part 2. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that subscribe button. Push a like or a dislike, it doesn't matter to me, it all helps. Share the video with your friends. Leave a comment down below on where you may want me to stay next time I come to San Antonio. Otherwise, when I get to 50 subscribers, I'll start making attempts to stay right here at the Crockett Hotel. Supposedly another haunted hotel in San Antonio. Look at that building. Does anybody want me to stay in this building? Again, I can't thank anybody enough. It means the absolute world to me that somebody would even watch a video of mine. More or less subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and get me here at the Crockett Hotel. This would be a very interesting thing because then I can go over that theory of why I do not think that David Crockett died here at the Alamo. That's right, this is also across the street from the Alamo. Thank you again. Until the next time, stay tuned for the next 99 videos. We are going to have some of the best times here on BB's Vlogs and Adventures.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag,